checked up 2 days ago. Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
That was 13 years ago. And the only reason I posted that is just because every time I stream for anybody, it just automatically posts. So.
Yo, this a prank?
Let me go back and tighten up. He finally quit the game, man. 28 left.
Hey, do y'all see my stream?
I just passed 300 yards, dog.
Boy, I felt it.
I had less than 10 passes, 300 yards.
Boy, I felt it.
And I almost threw a touchdown at the end by accident. But I went down. I was trying to pull up.
I felt it. I feel it comfortably. Oh, wow, I felt it. It's time to remake it.
He's saying that like I wouldn't upload so I can have it on my phone.
No, look at the lab what I said. The fuck you one. So I'm listening. Yeah, you trying to prank now. So I did. You trying to prank now. You gotta be trying to prank me.
Why is it taking so long, bro?
They're tired now though, man.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
Now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and off we go from Jacksonville, from the 6.
Oh, I hope it is. Wait, boy, I think it was for real. Oh, what? Did you hear the what? You had the frequency like shit.
Willis going to look to throw first play. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities. If they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the completion good for 7 there.
I'm happy they fit that white thing. I seen 3 white games.
First time with J.K. Dobbins. On the move past the 40. It's to about the 38. 16 yards on the pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, one of the better backs in the league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
He just dropped.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
At the same time, what's
going on? Boy, hit the video of the year.
On 2nd and 10, Willis.
Oh my God.
Can't get
My lineman is on the floor. My
Two-toe
lineman is
Jones.
on the floor.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he
So
gets in
funny.
there to drop
He
it.
a 93 overall.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and
on the
long,
floor right
though.
now. I'm not even going to.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Hey, ball playing on heavy.
Under pressure, they got him
I
again.
can't even get the ball.
That
That's
time
a
they
little
want to
tough
get in
game,
there and
man.
bring him down.
I can't even get the
4th down, so they send out
Ryan
Trent
Dunn.
Gill.
That's on the float.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
I remember the day I was in there playing. I was playing Detroit like I got down to that game back. I could finish it. Testing CJ. I ain't gonna lie, man. You don't want to touch the offense, you?
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Let's just make this one succinct.
very
Nice
late.
job
He
there.
stank.
All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep.
Good God,
and
you shot
putting
it
it
there.
down.
Oh, the cut one. I didn't got
2nd
it.
and 9 now from the 21.
Well, I'm just in the Instagram group chat. So you'll be able to see it now.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They did trolling you there, man. What that man? Tell him she can run my car.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
That's all.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Now Willis on the bootleg.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively
Well,
with
yeah,
another
look at that,
stop.
look at this.
And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
You're gonna love that clip I just never a phone start with.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Oh, well,
Sauce Gardner picks it off. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the man right there.
I know I kind of
Gain on the play there, a 2nd down.
Jesus, that Jetta, I let Jetta run up the middle. Bang!
That was the first person.
What happened?
Now gone.
He was like intercepted.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it.
3rd and 10. What Jetta gonna do? Uh-oh, let's see.
It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close.
I tried to dive in the end zone.
You want to get on any team for being aggressive.
Good job,
because
Jacob.
that's part of what their makeup is.
No yard line.
It's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you
I said I tried to dive in the end zone. It didn't work.
Almost cost them 6 points.
True,
now the
guy,
defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way.
What you want?
They've got to see if they can stop a score. An interesting and intriguing decision here defensively because they kept the extra DBs
I don't know how to play this game. How you start a franchise with you one player?
Came out for the
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
They say Creighton Lee. All right, Creighton Lee.
J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Franchise.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
So start a franchise. You get field goal, Jacob. But you lead. And what they do then? They say offline, play solo mode on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Online, you at the roster.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Oh my
only
God.
able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing in. But whatever's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Point after here coming up.
What keep talking about? Keep talking about what the?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Got a picture. Good job, Jacob. That nigga Jacob said he turned up while we watching him. We got to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one.
Why does it say it's 9 people on my thing?
Yo, Jacob, what you want to do, Jacob? Man-to-man cornerback. Oh, that boy Jacob going up, ain't he? Live view.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score,
no, Jacob, what you want to be a man-to-man cornerback, slot cornerback.
As they come up first and 10.
Zone cornerback, high
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Goff.
Hybrid.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna do you.
Now Goff on first down. And this will be incomplete.
I'm gonna do you as a slot
there at 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
He's got 92 man coverage.
By Amani Oruwariye.
Ooh, Jacob, you gonna pick him up like that?
Possession of the football. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier
wrong,
around in this game,
my time.
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With
You
4
make a song about
interceptions
that.
here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes
You see how I get no time?
Too tall Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
I don't even have enough time to throw it away.
Theme in this first
like
half. This is 2nd and long.
Another
try after the first down sack. Willis.
Let me just.
That might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began.
I just tried to
defensive effort.
But Jacob, what's your favorite color?
Followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Yeah.
Bama for football.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
You
That means they'll need to
Alabama.
come up with something here on third down.
There should be a bomb over the middle.
Willis from the gun on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt.
Wait, Jacob kind of slow. I'm putting at 2-6.
Yeah, I'm about to find out this.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Jacob stints on 10. Just 3.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week.
I don't even know how it
A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back animated.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I'll get out of
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take one.
And now here is another interception.
I don't think about it, guys.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because
I can't even get no time.
It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
I'm going to go PA Reed, but I'm going to change this to that. Yeah, I'm telling you. You thought I was playing when I said I was getting no time. Yeah, I ain't even
I know Dick could be having a child.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
I spread my line. He still runs
from the defensive side of the ball.
Jacob, you don't want to get to that.
I spread my line. He still runs.
Scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Down right around the 25. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Connect on the out route with Ingram. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Trying to run for it.
No, he didn't get it.
To push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2.
He didn't get it.
No, sir. Devin Lloyd.
And the Lions will take over.
just start.
And the drive will start with a carry by Ladanian
Bro, I'm literally done. I'm done running the ball, bro.
If
You gonna shoot that like that every time, bro, I'm done.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
I trip over my offensive lineman.
And it'll bring up 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
they see what I'm talking about, though?
And they've got to feel fortunate about that.
Like, it's certain stuff that, man, it just don't make it
open up this offense and widen this margin.
It just ain't adding up. I'm low-key just gonna run them off and then throw it to my running back.
Hey, yo, Keith, we all know you on the screen. You got your mic turned up. Look out to the group chat.
4th down here. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go
I didn't
deep,
even see him right there.
The middle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Peppers.
I can't lie, I really did. I really did see him. I did not. I really did.
Icarus in mythology, that's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And he's got some space here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
This dude in his run game.
Get a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll run for it with Pierce. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I hit him like that.
You don't hit him like that.
I'm going to force my...
As the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, you're territory.
I'm telling my boy, you play.
You see what he just threw?
Christian
I'm looking.
That's
a mean guy.
You think that's a dime because he's covered and he throws him open?
Extra point by York.
Man, this game is so flawed, bro.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I'm playing the Geno Smith on. You know what's going on now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I did. I had put it on defense on it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half.
I got it on woman.
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
Hey, can somebody look up his feed for me?
And to Jones, getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
That Ed Tutar zone. Since he tracked down a 92 speed quarterback.
I don't want to play offense.
After the sack on 1st down, Willis. Now look at this.
And it's supposed to be a deep. It's supposed to be a deep dig.
Oh my God!
He's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm literally throwing the wrong
After the interception, here's gone.
Oh yeah, I got to change
this one out wide for Pierce.
I thought I put him on a deep dig to take away that linebacker.
Love to get the ball to their running back. They have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, After a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It's all good, bro.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And not a whole lot there.
Hey, that safety has 88 tackles, by the way. He throws them off like nothing, I guess.
So far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend
That
on second and goal. Again, it's Pierce. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Goff. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked up by Martin
Emerson, and the Lions have just about summed up this football game.
If I can get time to throw the ball,
for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
I'm low-key going to take him away with that.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They give up the middle to Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Willis to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. The point after is good, and it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shot out.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
Hold that, man.
And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get...
Alright, that whole ass nigga out of here.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown.
Oh, Jacker, did you win?
Yeah.
I don't need to watch it.
Cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect. We don't care who the best. We don't care who the rest. Like a 10 feet of bed, I'm ahead of the...
Like, how am I gonna do that? There's no way I can do that.
I got it wrapped like a toga. Put the whole team on my shoulders.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Jacksonville. This fielded right at the goal line.
If I don't, you will now. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing to me. You ain't gonna do nothing to me.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive.
Oh my God.
1 yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Willis looking to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. On first down, Willis. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Third down, it's Willis. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect. Take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They throw right.